What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so this is video 2 of 2 for Tha Cypher. The JMP Cypher. This video is going to have Jewell, or Jewell, I don't know what he goes by.
Right.
Jacksonville Joe, Jekyl,
right.
Tha Meziah, and Clip Monstar.
Mostly people we know.
All of you with your funky spelled names.
Well,
except for Jacksonville Joe.
I was just going to say, he gets a pass.
I am super excited to check this out. Again, I am familiar with everyone here to an extent.
Except for
Jewell.
Right.
Or Jewell. I don't know how he pronounces it.
Right. All right.
But he's first up. So, with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys already heard it. You know what? You guys heard it in the last video if you watched the last video. We're just going to jump into this. This is, again, the second part of the JMP, Tha Cypher.
Right.
I will stop making fun of Da.
Well, and, you know, eardrums have been affected at this point.
Da.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Let's go.
Why do people think we ever fight? Like, how can they?
All right.
I'm coming from the hollow with a hick and a hillbilly roam, smoking on some homegrown, growing in the corn row, going like a drinking stove, feeling numb, head to toe, feeling like the steel when I'm heated up and start to flow, still dripping, mason jar sipping, bottoms up, still got me tipping, middle finger flipping. If you don't like it, then don't listen. I'll be the one chasing my liquor like visions and dreams. Just got accepted to JMP team. Jekyl picked me up, dropped me on the scene. Now I'm under the gun and it's all up to me to fill my destiny up with all of my dreams. I will succeed. I still believe, confident in everything that I do. Yes, you can say that it fits while I'm wearing these boots. It's Jewell, boy. They gotta run and go get.
Oh, that was super quick.
It was. Like, what?
Bro, you need like 16 more bars. Come on.
So, I wonder if that was his own choice or, like, just the amount of bars weren't specified, because I was actually really enjoying that.
Yeah, his flow
I
was
really
nice.
liked your little moonshine distillery thing there, too. That was fun.
I would never drink it, but
it's fun to watch.
it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Definitely had the super country vibe going.
Well, but he started off right out the bat telling you that.
Yeah.
Like, hillbilly. That's great. That's fine. I like the uniqueness.
I can work with that.
Yeah.
All right. So you did a great job. You definitely impressed.
I
still don't know what your name is.
wish there was more. He said it in the last thing, but I, back it up just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Destiny up with all of my dreams. I will succeed. I still believe, confident in everything that I do. Yes, you can say that it fits while I'm wearing these boots. It's Jewell, boy.
Okay, it's Jewell.
Nice. Okay.
Jewell.
Boy.
Jewell boy. You did a fantastic job, man.
Yeah. I wish it had been longer.
All right.
That's my only complaint.
Jacksonville, Mr. Joe, the only person to react to my verse and understand shit.
Props.
He will always get props for that. I'm super excited to check this out, though. Let's see what you got, Joe. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.
They gotta run and go get. I pulled up with the heat, got gas and full clips, rolling with the Monstars that shoe fit, stripping fools for the talent that they riding the bench, whipping up on the beat like I straight dropped on this.
So the Monstars are the team from Space Jam, and he mentions riding
right,
the bench because it's all. Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
nice.
you, Joe. I got you.
And the scenery is beautiful.
Yep.
That shoe fit, stripping fools for the talent that they riding the bench, whipping up on the beat.
Oh, and then the stripping fools for their talent.
Right.
Because that's what the Monstars did. They would carry that glowing basketball that you've seen in the thing.
Previews.
Yeah. Well, the Barely an Inconvenience thing.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, so they carried this ball, and it took their talent, the player's talent, and they absorbed it and became.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clips rolling with the Monstars that shoe fit, stripping fools for the talent that they riding the bench, whipping up on the beat like I straight dropped on this bitch. That say I'm spitting dope, dog. Here go your first hit. It's free. See you in an hour. Come back and get this motherfucker here another click.
I liked that. So they say I spit dope. Here's another hit.
Well, and he had gone into like whipping up bars right before. Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Right.
All right. All right, JJ. I can forgive you from being from Jacksonville. Go Colts. Let's go.
Here go your first hit. It's free, see you in an hour. Come back and get this motherfucker here another click. Transparent telegraphing, that's the reason you got picked, bitch. First play of the game, it was a pick six, chilling in the end zone. Hold up, dog. Moonwalking on these bitches, cause I know I'm raw. Well, for two, then I blew him out. Mr. Run up the score. I beat them down till they can't take it no more. Tapping out, getting.
So you said, Mr. Run up the score. I'll beat them down till they can't take no more. Running up the score in sports is like when you've built a comfortable enough lead, you're gonna win.
Right.
But you just keep piling it on.
I want to see you moonwalk more. Sorry.
That was random. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. It's a good line. Moonwalking on him.
Well, for two, then I blew him out. Mr. Run up the score. I beat them down till they can't take it no more. Tapping out, getting a t-shirt to go home. JMP be the squad, in case you want to know. Going by Jacksonville Joe, giving 15 seconds of fame to the haters around the globe, hiding the body, and ain't nobody ever going to see these motherfuckers again. I appreciate the hate to fuel me the whole way. When you're speaking on them, dog, you're speaking on my name, so don't be shocked when my hands go around your throat and choke you to death. Now, what the fuck you gotta say?
Okay.
I like the little,
right, Joe.
like, doll clown thing appearing behind him, too.
Right?
Oh, nice. All right. Creep factor. All right. Nice, solid verse.
Okay, man. Did some solid things. All right, Joe.
A lot of sports references, which...
Yeah, he had like a pick six reference.
If you don't know me, guys, like...
She didn't know anything about sports.
I don't follow sports.
I don't follow them anymore.
But you know a fair
But
bit
I
about
know
them.
enough about them, especially the rules, to know what
well, and the
things we're talking about.
references. And I know some of it, but...
So like a pick six is an interception that when the defense catches it, then they run it all the way back for a touchdown. It's called a pick six. Because if they intercept it and they run it and then get tackled, they go off of the field, the offense comes out, and the offense tries to score. But I know that makes no sense.
I won't remember that, guys. I won't.
Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
A nice solid.
You did a solid.
Hey, I'm here for other reasons, okay? Mortal Kombat and...
brings us views. That's what people
cleavage.
really come to watch.
Yeah.
Need you to laugh more. Needs to be like a hearty laugh that makes you...
People either love or hate my laugh, and you know what? I'm okay with that.
I love her laugh. All right, next up, Jekyl.
All right.
Jekyl got himself into some trouble on Twitter.
I don't know anybody that hasn't at this point, honestly. Joe.
I'm waiting. At some point, I will.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I will say something. Probably the word retard. That's something I will never let go of. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah. Let's see. Now, I also want people to understand. I actually understood what Jekyl was talking about, and I know a lot of people blew that shit out of proportion. Granted, he could have worded it differently, but it did not bother me near as much as it bothered, like, everyone else. I knew what he was trying to say.
Well, that is the problem with the written word on social media.
Right.
But, again, it's
everything is
everybody
misunderstood.
is going to get in trouble at some point.
Be shocked when my hands go around your throat and choke you to death. Now what the fuck you gotta say?
Hey, two-tone man, I'm covered in your blood. My machete went a little crazy, causing it to flood. When he tried to take a shot at me, the bullet was a dud. Man, back to the lab again, it's smoking on your bud. But it might be too late, man. He spoke about the Jekyl. Might have had a better chance if you were fucking with the devil. When it comes to game of life, you ain't even on my level.
Might have a better
First
chance.
of all, I think you might have needed to put a seizure warning on this. Second of all...
I like that line. You might have a better chance fucking with the devil.
I'm liking most of it. The machete, like the props. Congrats, You're actually using props. Like, that's
He's
nice.
also clowning around a little bit.
He is.
He is.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Hey, man, he spoke about the Jekyl. Might have had a better chance if you were fucking with the devil. When it comes to game of life, you ain't even on my level. Cause I'm always taking the gold and you never even meddle. They're sharp as daggers, man, I'll skin you to the bone. Then you're asking why I can't leave you alone. Well, it's pretty simple, bitch. Didn't like your tone. And you're lacking every minute and you're coming at me wrong. So it's click to the clack, put you straight on your back. When you're fucking with the JMP, you know we gonna clap back. Blame it on a heart attack for anybody. Talking crap, I'll chew you up.
Jekyl, you had me till the gun bars. You were stabby, and then you went shooty.
And then you went clap back.
I'm stabby.
Right.
I actually think most people that use guns are weenies.
Bit pedestrian for his taste.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna kill somebody, be personal about it.
I
It's like I don't
disagree.
You know, some people don't like when you watch the movie Patch Adams, and Patch is like, I don't understand why we can't be personal when we're trying to help our our people, our patients. And I'm like, I don't know why we can't be personable when we're killing a motherfucker.
Well, just make it all round, one-on-one.
Yes.
Be passionate about what you're passionate about.
I will tell you what. I will admire a serial killer more for killing 6 people all with either their hands or a knife than somebody that kills 50 with a gun.
Okay, admiration is not the word he was looking for.
No, I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Interest level is peaked a bit more.
And this is where I get canceled.
Curiosity is stoked a bit more. I mean, to be fair, most people are morbidly interested in...
I admittedly am.
Yeah, no, me too.
But
like I said, most people are, though, if they are given an anonymous test that asks them. Most people, and that's a very high proportion of people, will say yes, they are morbidly interested in that stuff. Mm-hmm. If asked on the streets where they're face to face with someone,
I would admit it.
I would admit it too, but a lot of people won't. That does not mean admiration. It does not mean that we condone the action. No. It just means that it is more interesting when it's not, some sneaky BS.
Right.
Don't just shoot him in the back. Like, if you're gonna go on a spree, go on a spree. Without a gun.
Right. Anyways, now that we've weirded out half of our fan base, let's go.
They already knew that.
I hope so.
On your back when you fucking with the JMP, we gonna clap back. Blame it on a heart attack for anybody. Talk a crap, I'll chew you up and spit you out like nothing but a snack pack. Stopping like a soldier betting someone told you that I'm a staple in this game. Like a strike to a bowler, all the power is converted when I'm swinging from the shoulder. About to learn the fucking lesson as you're picking up your molars. Just because you're down, it doesn't mean the fight is over. Cause I'm tagging in my partner and you're about to see the Joker. And he goes by name of Jekyl and he's a little bit bipolar, energized by the rage. It's kinda like a solar. I'm cutting and a slice of just a little dismemberment. That's what you get when you're checking on my temperament. Then you look around and you ask where your members went. Every single one of them had a little accident. Thanks to anesthesia, you can comatose for days. Took me a little while just to dig all their grades. Focus now on you and we'll start the next phase. Ain't dropping this mic, no, I'm handing it to play.
Yes, you went full on psycho and you were stabby about it.
I 100% appreciate it.
Yeah, much appreciated.
I appreciate the almost Pennywise-esque voice.
Yeah. All the members had an accident.
That was fun.
That was fun. Incredibly entertaining.
That was the most fun, 10 bars so far, this entire thing.
Right.
Just in terms of ridiculousness. I loved it.
Right, but it was still well constructed and cohesive and, the whole 9 yards. Yes. It was just good.
That was fun.
What? We're going to mix this up a little bit. Everyone's so serious.
Jekyl.
Little bipolar.
You did the damn thing. All right, Blaze. Don't worry. I still have your link. Give me a couple days. We're catching up on things.
Way behind Blaze, but we are interested and we are there for it.
I know I have not commented on Twitter. Dude, I don't respond to anyone anywhere. I have texts from people, from best friends for 5, 6, 7, 8 days old. I'm terrible. But yeah. All right, Blaze. Let's get it.
I'm a professor who teaching these lessons. A stalker who
when we start the next phase, ain't dropping this mic, no, I'm handing it to Blaze.
I'm a professor who teaching these lessons. A stalker who filling these bars with intentions. That double entendre, you missed it, I bet. You just play it back and you'll probably catch it. I'm pitching ideas.
Hold on, I did miss it.
Professor?
I'm handing it to Blaze.
I'm a professor who teaching these lessons. A stalker who filling these bars with intentions. That double entendre.
The stalker that's filling these bars with intentions.
Okay.
He's when you bar back. Is stock a bar.
Is that anything like bareback?
I mean, there might be the same amount of alcohol involved.
I'm a professor who teaching these lessons. A stalker who filling these bars with intentions. That double entendre, you missed it, I bet. You just play it back and you'll probably catch it. I'm pitching ideas that are fucking impressive. The label will want me to push the investors. Try to sell my soul for money or wealth. That is making my therapist scared to ask questions. I'm in high demand. See, my survival plan is leaving you pussies colder than a gyno's hand. Why you mad at me? I don't understand. Is it cause I'm doing shit you can't comprehend? Or is it cause I'm making moves while you'll just pretend? Thinking that I'm gonna lose but prevail and win. See, my focus on life is as much as yours. You so
so concerned with what I'm doing that I find it cringe. I don't really understand your whole obsession. Jealousy is leaving you disconnected. That you need to try to troll to be respected. Instead of aiming for goals, you target my investments. It's driving you crazy that you be...
Ooh, I like that. Instead of aiming at goals, you target...
My investments.
My investments.
I kind of like the cold gyno's hands.
I would have no clue.
And normally they're not, honestly.
I wouldn't know.
They do try and warm them first.
Although I'm almost at that age where doctors are going to have to start shoving fingers into my butthole. So, I mean, that's happening soon.
Y'all are so dramatic.
No. It's. I mean, I understand it's kind of a need.
I meant kind of like soon. Like normally, what you get your first check at 40.
I think so.
You're
That's
like
soon.
5
It's
years
5 years
off. Practically next week.
I'm just saying, as long as he takes me out to dinner.
I mean, as long as there's a date involved, sure.
Or lets me have a cigarette.
Afterwards.
You know, I just don't want to feel violated.
With you having a cigarette afterwards.
At least warm me up to it, for Christ's sake.
That's what the lube's for.
You need to try to troll to be respected. Instead of aiming for goals, you target my investments. It's driving you crazy that you become reckless. How about you steering a whole new direction? The path that you take is annoying and senseless. I'm getting real tired from feeling this pressure. I'm leveling out, better knuckle up if you...
He had this whole car scheme.
Yeah, the driving, steering.
Tired.
Yeah, we did catch that.
I see what you're doing.
Investments is driving you crazy that you become reckless. How about you steering a whole new direction? The path that you take is annoying and senseless. I'm getting real tired from feeling this pressure. I'm leveling out, better knuckle up if you...
Tire pressure.
Right.
Tired.
There was
pressure.
the whole reckless driving, steering a new direction.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nicely put together.
It's got me kind of feeling deflated now. Thank you. I'm kidding.
Time for a checkup.
Yeah. I was trying to make an ajar, like a door ajar. Your door is a jar. So, fun fact, my mom used to have a Thunderbird, and it was the type of car that told you things out loud.
That's slightly creepy.
And it would be like, your door is ajar.
Oh,
and I'd be
God.
like, no, it's a fucking door. Without the fucking, because I was like 7. But
I'm sure you amused yourself thoroughly.
I did.
Whereas I would just want to take
My mom thought it was funny
a
the
hammer.
first time I said
first time, right? Yeah.
The
And then she
subsequent
was like,
700
I need
times.
to get a new car. God damn it.
She was ready to stab me.
And now we know where we got that from. Yeah.
Yep.
that you become reckless. How about you steering a whole new direction? The path that you take is annoying and senseless. I'm getting real tired from feeling this pressure. I'm leveling out, better knuckle up if you are trying to measure to what I am hitting. Can't reach what I'm doing, see I'm on a mission that I rank myself on my own competition. You look in the mirror, you see imagination. I look and I see the monster I've created. I'm a villain, a carcass who walks into danger. My angel's concerned that I'm spawned.
You forgot your words. I know you did. Because you looked so confused looking into the camera. You see him stop talking for a second. Like, what the fuck do I say here?
No,
I caught you!
I enjoyed the route he was taking there. His angel's getting concerned.
My angel started
His
drinking on a
wife,
job.
like, yeah, I know.
It gave up.
Mike's gone. No one knows where she wandered off to.
He's gonna be like, fuck, somebody caught it.
I'm on a mission that I rank myself on my own competition. You look in the mirror, you see imagination. I look and I see the monster I've created. I'm a villain, a carcass who walks into danger. My angel's concerned that I'm spawned that I Satan. If you imagine...
Alright, before we get in the clip.
I did see it that time. He caught you, he called you out. Although, to be fair, it was the very end. And it was just filming.
No, he
so,
did fine.
Yeah.
I just noticed it. He just... Either that or he was breathing because he was actually rapping it while he was doing it.
Gotta breathe. Right.
Blaze killed it.
I really like the ending there.
Yeah.
It's a nice, solid ending, talking about monsters and demons, and much appreciated.
Yeah. And
some good schemes in there. The driving one is the longest one I think he went on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're now going to steer into the next verse.
Gonna see what Clip brings.
We know what Clip's gonna bring in terms of ability.
Right.
We have reacted to a lot of Clip Monstar.
I'm always ready for this kind of crazy.
I already heard the first phrase that he had mentioned, where he says something about Imagine Dragons. So I think we're going to get an Imagine Dragons song reference right after.
Ah, okay. All right. Thank you for doing that.
If I don't throw the pen away, I will click it the entire fucking time.
I know. Yeah.
I'm fidgety, y'all. All right, Clip. I see you with the mascara.
Curl your eyeliner. It's running.
Looking sexy. Although, if you're crying upwards, there's something wrong.
He was lying on his back.
No, that's hanging upside down.
No, because it ran down below his eyes, too. That is classic. Just spread.
Who the fuck lays down and cries like this? Unless you're, like, possessed. Clip is one. I don't want to stab this shit out of me.
And I am not going down the road of answering your question for this.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Believe me, I have an answer. Just
Okay. Anyways,
all right.
Let's go, Clip.
I'm a villain, a carcass who walks into danger. My angel's concerned that I've spawned out of Satan.
If you imagine dragons, I'm Godzilla. King of monsters, make a firm believer. We 4 deep, that's 4 arms. Hop on the scene looking like I'm Shiva. You'll catch.
Believer was his reference, by the way.
It was. And then he says, 4 deep, that's 4 arms. Looking up around looking like Shiva. Shiva is the female Goro in Mortal Kombat.
Okay. All right. I haven't come across her. Only because I watched the movies.
I think that's her name.
Never played the game. Shiva is also a Hindi god.
Also true.
Although I can't remember how many arms he has, because I think it's normally Kali that's portrayed with multiple arms. I could be mistaken there, though.
Shiva. It is
Okay.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Anyways. Just make sure I'm right. Gotta make sure I'm not crazy. No, I wouldn't want my mascara to run up over my head.
Believer, we 4 deep, that's 4 arms. Hop on the scene looking like I'm Shiva. You'll catch a bullet like wide receivers. Talking about winning, I'm Bill Russell. Gotta read between lines, I be balling like Westbrook. It means every time there's a triple double.
There's a triple double. He's not wrong.
That's how many doubles he usually runs.
Yeah. So he's catching like he's a wide receiver.
There's sports players that are sprinkled in there as well, and coaches.
Right. And I figured that because he does use a fair number of sports references. Which is actually where I've learned a number of them from, is from being explained to while Clip's talking. And it does actually help at some point.
Ooh, I like the little E.
It looks like a pitchfork, yeah.
And then the Manson X in the middle.
Right.
And then the I. Okay. Anyways.
Bill Russell. Gotta read between lines, I be balling like Westbrook. It means every time there's a triple double. Fuck a penny for your thoughts, it won't end well. Jackass, I pin tail your impale.
Penny for your thoughts won't end well, but end well because you throw a penny in a well.
In a well, yeah.
We got you. You ain't slipping that past us.
I really like fuck a penny for your thoughts. Won't end well.
And there's a triple double. Fuck a penny for your thoughts, it won't end well. Jackass, I pin tail your impale. Talking on computer with
Jackass, I'll pin tail.
Right, pin and tail on the donkey. Donkey's a jackass. He went from well to Jack and Jill.
Went up a hill to filch a pail of water.
Correct.
Is it filch or
fetch?
Filch.
Fetch.
Filch. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Are you confusing?
No. So filching, I think, is stealing.
It is.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Filch means to
steal. I know the actual words are to fetch a pail of water.
Right. Well, that's what you asked. You didn't say is filch to steal.
I wanted to make sure I was using the right word for what I was going for. Filching. So.
Yeah.
There is a darker version of the nursery rhyme that was used in a movie somewhere, I think.
Oh, there's been several.
And it says to filch a pail of water.
Right.
And then it ends with Jill throwing him off the hill or some shit. I don't know. It was crazy.
Which is honestly what a lot of people think happened. How he got the concussion in the first place.
Right.
And I'm Bill Russell. Gotta read between lines, I be balling like Westbrook. It means every time there's a triple-double. Fuck a penny for your thoughts, someone end well. Jackass, I pintail, you impale. Talking on computer, what's the intel? Masked up, ghost face, make them scream like Sindel. Give them hell.
You're impale. You're impale, like the water that you fetch.
Filch.
And then impaled, obviously. Like, you know, sticking Eeyore's tail back on with a nail. You're impaled.
There were other bars there too, though. Hold on.
Yeah, there were.
Impale, talking on computer, what's the intel?
Intel, computer.
Yeah, computer. Intel's a type of computer.
Yeah.
Well,
processor.
Processor.
Penny for your thoughts, someone end well. Jackass, I pintail, you impale. Talking on computer, what's the intel? Masked up, ghost face, make them scream like Sindel.
Masked up.
Ghostface.
Ghostface, because Ghostface, and he says, I'll scream, which Ghostface is in Scream. He says, like, Sindel.
He's the killer of Scream, yeah.
Sindel is another Mortal Kombat character that screams as her special ability.
Right, and what is well, and Sid is the main lead that gets, well, escapes, unfortunately.
What?
In Scream.
Yeah.
Jackass, I pintail, you impale. Talking on computer, what's the intel? Masked up, ghost face, make them scream like Sindel. Give them hell, this 40 is my equalizer, Denzel. Fuck it, we alright. I'm the man of steel. If they talking about gunplay, you don't want to see my dark side. I've already said I'm
the Man of Steel with the gunplay.
Dark
You want
side.
to see the dark side. Dark side is the, like, Thanos of the DC
verse.
universe.
But he was talking about Denzel Washington right before that.
Right.
And From Hell.
scream like Sindel. Give them hell, this 40 is my equalizer, Denzel. Fuck it, we
40 is my equalizer. So he's talking about the 40 ounce, but Denzel Washington played the equalizer. So, who uses, you know, all manner of stuff to kill people, but yeah.
Right.
That's a great movie. I like that one.
Don't think I've ever seen it.
I really like it.
be alright. I'm the man of steel. If they talking about gunplay, you don't want to see my dark side. I've already said I'm a titan. Boy, I'm a beast. Why the fuck would I lie for? Man, I stay dropping bombs like I'm Cyrex. Clips like Terminator. Bitch, I'm a cyborg.
Tyrex, cyborg, titan.
He said drop bombs like I'm
Cyrex,
which is another Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, because he had just said, I already told you I'm a titan. I'm a beast. I drop bombs. Like.
Right, and a beast is a titan.
Right.
But yeah, hold on.
Fuck would I lie for? Man, I stay dropping bombs like I'm Cyrex.
Yeah, so I stay dropping bombs like I'm Cyrex, and he goes on to say something about being a cyborg. Cyrex is a cyborg.
Terminator.
But. Yeah.
Right, and Terminator's the movie they're all from.
Get to the chopper. You say Terminator's the movie they're all from?
No, that's not what I meant, but it is what I said.
Okay.
Clips like Terminator, bitch, I'm a cyborg. I leave them twisted like some barbed wire. Monstar fire, been flaming shit. Birds of a feather will flock together, so I stay even flow on my raven shit. See, I get
even flow on my raven shit.
Okay. Birds of a feather, they will flock together.
Yep.
Nice. We're getting some, like, nursery rhyme-esque type stuff in this one. I like the references.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Now, fuck them up a bit more.
shit. Birds of a feather will flock together, so I stay even flow on my raven shit. See, I get cream like it's Baskin Robbins. Cash rules everything around me. Shit, I'm equipped like the man.
I get
Baskin
cream
Robbins.
like Baskin Robbins. Cash rules everything around me, which is the song. Cash rules everything around me. Cream.
Right.
Dollar bills, yo. Sorry.
But I do enjoy Baskin Robbins. I'll admit to that.
I thought you didn't like donuts.
Baskin Robbins is 31 flavors of ice cream.
Shush. I confused them with Dunkin' Donuts.
How would you not know?
Look, it is 3 o'clock in the morning.
I do enjoy Dunkin' Donuts, not for the donuts.
Oh.
They've got really killer coffee.
Whatever.
Shit. Birds of a feather will flock together, so I stay even flow on my raven.
Although the cream wouldn't have made sense with donuts unless you're talking about cream-filled donuts.
Boston donuts.
Huh?
True. Yeah, true.
Shit. See, I get cream like it's Baskin Robbins. Cash rules everything around me. Shit, I'm equipped like the Mandalorian, so this is the way if you got a bounty. Hunter type of motherfucker sky high.
Mandalorian is based off of it's a Star Wars show. And he's a bounty hunter. Much like Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
It's got Baby Yoda in it, right?
Yes. I still don't know his actual name because I haven't watched season 2.
Right.
He does get an actual name.
Okay. Does anyone care?
I don't. It'll always be Baby Yoda.
I was going to say, I think that's even people who are diehards, that's what they call him.
Right.
The Mandalorian, so this is the way if you got a bounty. Hunter type the motherfucker sky high. They catch him in the air, make him skydive. The Smith will get jiggy, bring the piece like a hippie. Not mainly turn clothing
like get jiggy.
Look like the Mandalorian, so this is the way if you got a bounty. Hunter type the motherfucker sky high. They catch him in the air, make him skydive. The Smith will get jiggy, bring the piece like a hippie. Not mainly turn clothing to tie-dye.
This Smith make you get jiggy. Will Smith get jiggy with it?
Jiggy with it.
No. No.
Get jiggy with it.
All right.
Toto. That was fun.
That was definitely fun.
I now gotta pee.
Clip, you're
ridiculous, Clip.
Monstar, and a great way to end that entire cipher. Like, this is exactly how he is on his originals. I really appreciate that he brings the same.
It literally takes us almost 45 minutes to an hour for every full-blown Clip song we react to.
But I'm like I said, I really appreciate that he brings the same level.
What's your favorite bar in his verse?
This one?
Yeah. Mine's the penny for your thoughts. This won't end well. Because the end well, it's
right.
It's the
like
sneak. I feel like
Jack
it's one of the
and
sneakier
Jill, yeah.
ones.
I don't know. I think that was like I just like I said. I also like how he put it. Fuck a penny for your thoughts.
Right.
But the way that it played out, I really like that one. I don't know. Some of the other references are super fun. I get jiggy with it. But yeah, that was.
Yeah. All right. As a whole, you guys did a great fucking job.
Very good. Very good. And I felt like this one was a decent length.
It was.
It wasn't. Like, we always get super excited about the ciphers, so we will sit and watch a longer one for sure. But I thought that this was, a decent capture your attention and keep it length.
Exactly.
So, very good job, guys.
All right. So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of the JMP Cypher? Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reaction. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace. I just karate chopped my head.
Finish.